is CNN.
People in a close-knit Detroit community who are furious. In July, a 15-year-old girl told her parents she was raped on her way to work. And to this day, the man she says raped her has not been arrested. So, some men took matters into their own hands. Gary Tuckman reports.
Detroit resident Anjoe Garza is infuriated.
We're going to do what we have to do to protect our kids, and that's pretty much it.
And for Garza, that means vigilante justice for a man being investigated for a rape in his neighborhood. Garza posted this on Facebook. "If I seen him, I'd call the cops. Then I would beat the blank out of him till the cops arrive."
In my heart, I felt like it was right.
And vigilante justice is what happened. But first, how it all began. The Café Con Leche Coffee House, a popular spot in southwest Detroit. A 15-year-old girl, we'll call Jane, had just gotten her first job here. She has Down syndrome, so it was an especially wonderful accomplishment for her. And the cafe owner thought it was wonderful too.
She was walking to my place when this happened.
So she was walking to your restaurant from her house when this happened?
Correct, yes.
Jane, who just turned 16 the other day, told her parents and police a man took her into this apartment building and raped her. We're just a few blocks away from her home and the cafe. According to court records and the police, the man is mentally ill and is well known in this neighborhood for his bizarre behavior. After the July 17th incident, many people here wanted to see a quick arrest, but it wasn't to be. Jane reported the incident immediately, but police acknowledged it took weeks for a rape kit to be sent to the state police lab, which, along with the mental state of the accused, contributed to the fact that weeks went by with no arrest. People in the neighborhood started getting angry and worried. In their minds, there was a rapist in their midst. Resident Deb Sumner wrote a warning flyer.
We copied it, printed it, disseminated it door to door.
The flyer had pictures of the man police were investigating, as well as his name. The flyer declares, "Rapist warning. Please be aware that a man has raped a young 16-year-old woman in our neighborhood." Anjoe Garza posted that flyer on his Facebook account, which has over 100 likes. Garza says 2 acquaintances of his saw the man in the neighborhood.
In that parking lot right around the building, that's where they initially ran up on him and attacked him.
These guys you knew?
Yeah.
And they attacked him. What did they do to him?
They just beat him up with fists, and then there was reports of that they used a bat.
And then he got away, walked down the street over here, you're telling me.
Yeah.
What happened down here?
He walked down 25th, and from there, another neighbor, some people in the community seen him, and I guess they came out, and they had the same feelings as we did, and they started attacking him there.
The man ended up in the hospital, and shortly after, this was spray painted on the apartment house he lives in.
You can still faintly see the word rapist on the building. It's been impossible to completely clean off. The man is not here. He is currently living in an undisclosed location.
Anjoe Garza says he wasn't involved in the beating, but wanted to be.
You know he's mentally ill, though, right?
Honestly, and I didn't know that until after the fact. But this man...
Would that have mattered, though?
No, because I've had plenty of encounters with this man myself, right here on Verner down the street, and he did not seem that mentally ill.
So what do Jane's parents feel about all this? They didn't want to do an interview, but they asked some of their friends to meet us at the cafe. Bill Wiley Kellerman is the pastor at their church.
What did the parents say to you about the fact that this man got beaten up?
They were heartbroken. They actually, that was not what they wanted, and they don't believe that's justice.
Rashida Tlaib is a family friend and a state legislator.
I think this was their worst fear, and when it happened, I think they were so much in pain that it had to resort to something like this.
Megan Harris used to live across the hall from Jane and her adopted parents.
Is prolonging the hurt and the pain of this. It's not what the family wants.
The investigation into the rape continues. No arrest has yet been made. Gary Tuckman, CNN, Detroit.
Gary, thank you. And before he was attacked, investigators took the mentally ill suspect in for questioning and released him. But Wayne County prosecutors say the investigation is still active. Meanwhile, Detroit police continue their probe into the vigilante attack. Here's a look what's coming up tonight on CNN.
I still think we did the right thing. That's just me.